If I ask you, who is Zac Taylor, would you know the answer? Well, he is the guy tasked with taking your Cincinnati Bengals to the promised land. He's the head coach, and until he was hired here, you'd probably never heard his name, even though he has lived here in Cincinnati before. So recently, I took some time to sit down with him exclusively, the father of four, and talk about what makes Zac Taylor tick. Who is Zac Taylor? Who is this guy who has taken over this team? Only the 10th head coach for this franchise.
Coach Zac Taylor's too humble to say much about himself, but outside of football, he will tell you that his priority is
just being around the family and making sure that they're happy and they get some time with mom and dad, and that's what's most important to me.
This man is all about family and sports. His dad played football. His brother coaches for the Eagles. One of his sisters is a Special Olympian. His wife worked in athletics. Her dad is former NFL coach Mike Sherman.
I worked for him for 6 years. So he's got a wealth of information that he really gave to me over those 6 years. You know, whether I knew it or not, I was learning a lot from him.
And he's an Oklahoma boy who coached for UC in 2016. So being in Cincinnati, he says, feels right to him.
What is it that you guys liked about being here?
The people. You know, I really felt we felt comfortable with the people. Friends at the kids' schools, friends in the neighborhood.
From the start, the Bengals seem set on hiring Taylor.
What is it that they saw in you as a human being that they thought, we're going to entrust this entire organization to this guy?
I'm honest, I'm true to who I am. You know, my family is important, taking care of people is important to me, and hopefully that was able to shine through when I spoke to them the first time.
How will you feel when you walk on that field for the first time as the head coach of this team?
It'll be one of those events where, you know, there's kind of a first time for everything, and I'm sure walking out there for the first game will feel different than things have in the past, but that stuff usually ends pretty quickly. You know, within the first 30 seconds, the first play hits, and you're just like a player at that point. It's over, and you're focused on the game, and but I'm sure it'll be an exciting time for the whole team.
So you ready?
Absolutely. Yep, it's an exciting time.
Sure is. So I had a few more questions for Coach Taylor, and we take a deeper dive into them tonight at 11, including a poignant moment when I asked this question. Who will you look for in the stands? What will it mean to you to have them be there for you? It elicited a response I honestly did not expect, and I don't think he did either. So you see that tonight at 11. We also, can I just put in this quick plug? He came here today to tape our Flying Pigskin podcast. Gave us about a half hour of his time to do it. And it's really fascinating. If you want to know about him off the field, great. See us at 11. You want to know about how he's going to be as a coach? Listen to that podcast. Pretty good stuff.
That's already posted?
It's posted. It's out.
Posted up.
Yeah, you know,